go back to the works. I've been there like 4 times already. And the environment is pretty well done. But the monsters, I mean, it doesn't take long to kill them, but it takes a while to travel. And I don't have access to the mount. I can't really figure out if it's some good scheme on how to make people buy the subscription fee, or pay the subscription fee, because I could get a mount now if I had been a subscriber, but I'm not, so I have to run. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be a subscriber for the game if I keep enjoying it like I am right now. Storylines are great. The game is somewhat fast-paced, and I like that in an MMO. The controls are very responsive. Which is a good thing. Kinda like in WoW, when you click buttons, stuff actually happens. Like Guild Wars and Iron, games like that, they aren't as responsive as this game is. When you click the buttons, there's like a load timer or an animation you have to get stuck in, or teleport you from one area to another. You don't really see that here, unless you're rubber banding. Iron has become a free-to-play game as well, and that's a really cool game. But the servers are so laggy, and I think the support from NCSoft is bad. Can you say that? I don't think they support the game as much as they could, and if they supported it even more, the game would be awesome. There is a lot of grinding, sure. That's just the way Korean MMOs work, like tons of grinding, right? I don't think there's per se grinding in this game. Sure, you have to kill stuff, and you can choose to grind if you want to. There are local quests in the area you run in, like right now I have to kill like 30 of these guys and then I get XP. Get XP for the kill, but I also get XP from grinding them. If I wanted to. I don't want to though, so. As I said, the game also have quite in-depth crafting, like well, like Iron does, and WoW. I might even say this game has more in-depth than WoW has. I'm comparing it to WoW because that's what most people know. I haven't played much WoW, some, but not much. So, apologize if my knowledge is limited. I mean, you have these minions, and you can have several minions in this game, or companions rather. You can only use one at a time, and if you go into an instance, the minion follows you until you're at the maximum amount of people in the instance. So say this instance over here requires at least 2 people, maximum 4 people. If you enter just 2 people, you have 2 companions with you. If you enter 3 people, you get 1 companion. Which is pretty smart, making stuff easier, right? You can also choose to dismiss the companion. And then you have this starfighter, because this is Star Wars, so of course you have a starfighter. Or a Sith war machine thingy. A flying machine. And the rest of your companions hang out of that ship, and you can order them to go do stuff like... I can click here. I can send him either doing biochem or bioanalytics for me. I'm gonna remove him from my control for a few minutes, like if I send him doing this, he's gonna be gone for 4 minutes. But when he comes back, he has crafting stuff for me, and I skill up in my crafting. So you can do that while doing the instances, so you can actually craft
Hey there, LT.
while running instances.
Sergeant
That's pretty
Matham
cool.
reporting for duty with fun toys in tow, sir.
Let's see what you got for me.
First item of business is your detonator, sir. A Zerka Arms 53R high-yield thermite explosive. Guaranteed to get a party started. Or ended.
That'll be perfect.
Now, the comm relay you're going after is in the Works, an industrial area on the lower levels of Coruscant. It's a dangerous place, LT. Besides the Imperials you're bound to find, the rogue service droids down there will squash anyone they can get their big metal claws around.
Thanks for the warning, Sergeant.
Just doing my job, LT. Once you've made your way to the relay, plant that detonator on the generator coupling at the center and clear out of there before it goes off. That's all there is to it, LT. I won't hold you up any longer. Good luck.
Thank you. So now I'm packing heat. Let's go bring it. Ooh, a flower. Speaking of ADHD. Yoink. When I have my companion following me, he will do the virus scanning for me. So I just go up and click, and then I can actually move again. And he'll do the 3 seconds standing around looking at the flower for me. That's a nifty feature. So this takes me to assault in the works, and this takes me to insult to injury. So I'm gonna do assault in the works first because... Oh, one moment, dog going AWOL. Sorry about that. Guess a cat and another dog went through my yard, something like that.
I'll take care of you.
So I'm going down here. Okay, you can see here my minion, my companion actually returned, and he brought this some bacterial strains and some cell fibers. I can send him off again. Let's actually do that. I don't need him to run. So this costs me 220 credits. And it's gonna take 4 minutes, so he's gonna do some stuff, right? This guy isn't the best to use for this mission because he has arms tech and diplomatic critical. So yeah. biochemical samples isn't really his thing. You can get minions who are better at it, yielding in higher gains and lesser cost. And my crafting is kinda like, I guess you could compare it to cooking in WoW. It's consumables like medpacks and stims and stuff like that. Stims are short duration buffs. Like I can use this for 60 minutes, increasing my aim by 16. And my heal pack here heals 700 to 850 health. I don't actually know how much health I have, but I guess I could look it up. Okay, almost there.